Hey, it is Tuesday night, so that means it's the Scattered Sasha Show. Woo! If we could do that little woohoo, everybody do the woohoo, but you wouldn't be hearing each other, but it's okay. Hello. So we've got some people on YouTube. We've got some people on Facebook. I've got dual cameras up. It's just crazy town. I'm going to miss some of the comments, I'm sure, because I'm trying to read both of them in two places. So how y'all doing? I'm so excited about doing this two ways. Let me try to fix the camera thingy here on YouTube. Isn't it crazy that we can do this two places? Maybe you saw it in the tribe thing. I've got my phone up top, which has Facebook on it. And then I've got my laptop here, which has YouTube on it. Whoop. I figured it out even better this time so that I'm not going over here and going over here. I'm loving it, y'all. I am loving it. How are y'all doing? So I've missed everybody who's joined. There's 60 people and I've missed them all. And I apologize. But hey, y'all, how you doing? Facebook gave me back my little frame. If you're on Facebook, you can see the stars. YouTube doesn't have a frame. We're going to have to talk to them about that. But there's like, I don't know, 50 or so frames on today on Facebook on the creator thing. And mine was the very last one. I was like, God, scrolling through there because I was a little early today. What's up with that? And I'm scrolling through there and I'm trying to get even here on my YouTube thingy. And it was there like the very last one. So crazy town. Welcome to the Scattered Sasha Show, y'all. I am loving this dual thing. I might try to find another camera and set up somewhere else. Although Instagram, I don't have any idea. I don't know where else I would stream to. But now I just want to stream everywhere. I think I can do Instagram too, but I don't know how to do that. So maybe not. Maybe I won't do that. Suzette says she just finished dinner. She's watching This Is Us. And I have to tell y'all a story. I've never seen This Is Us. And now it's like I can't go back and just watch today's. I would be so confused. I don't have to watch it from like the beginning, right? So I've never seen This Is Us. Oh my goodness. I feel like I've missed something out. I feel like I've left something out, right? Oh, so everybody's saying hello, and I'm so sorry I missed all that. I did have the star frames this morning. I found them, but sometimes they go away. They go away like every other day. It's just kind of crazy. Diana says she just watched Rudolph. We have managed to miss that, but Tater found the movie and all the Christmas stuff. And I'm sure this weekend's going to be Rudolph and what's the other one? Frosty and Charlie Brown and all those others that'll be in our house very, very soon. Very soon. Okay, now I can be over here on YouTube and be reading some of those. Annette says she could only see my nose and my eyes. Well, I don't have any idea about that. I don't know why. I see all of me. Well, not all of me, like chest up. How about that? There we go. That's weird. I don't know why. It's all, does everybody else see all of me? This Is Us, all of me. Wasn't that a movie? All of me? I don't remember. So, Deborah says she's watching on YouTube with a new Chromebook. You go, girl. Cool. Steven says I'm on his big TV. I'm on the big TV. That is so cool. I need to go watch it on my TV, right? So I got my haircut today. I get my haircut every 3 weeks. And I already made the appointment for next time. So it's really not any different. But here's what happened. Two things happened. This side over here, I wanted it a little bit shorter. And Tana, who is my friend and whom I love dearly, she didn't want to cut that piece. And it was like right here. She wanted it to be in part of this. And I wanted her to cut it. She said, I don't want to cut. I said, cut it off. Cut it off. Cut it, girl. Cut it. So I absolutely made her cut this piece off. And then I was fussing and going, what's up with this? "What, this isn't right." And she said, "See." Anyway, then I came home and I fell asleep on the couch. I meant to do that. I meant to take a nap on the couch. So as I succeeded, I fell asleep on the couch. I feel like I'm not quite right there. And I woke up and this was all like plastered down and what? Annette says sometimes she can see my mouth. um Oh, Sandy says she wished the videos were at the same time. It's like listening to football on the radio and watching on TV. I bet that is weird. Anyway, so I took a nap, and this was all plastered and all like that, right? And so here was my fix. I looked at it, and this side was fine because I laid on this side, and it was all discombobulated. And my genius self said, "I'll just wet this side. I'll just wet this side." And it'll all be okay. So I put my head, this part, under the sink, and then I started drying it. I put more gel on it because, of course, I'm going to put more gel on it, right? And I started drying it, but this side was fixed. Do you know how hard it is to dry only like this piece of your hair? It's dang near impossible, y'all. I'm telling you, it's almost impossible to dry just this side. So I'm over here drying, and I'm trying not to dry this part because this part's fine. And it was a mess. It was just a mess. So anyway, I just put more gel in it and said, "This is how it's going to be today. Tomorrow it will be better." So those of y'all on YouTube are loving it on YouTube. I'm just saying. I don't know why I said the phone is a few seconds faster than her TV. I don't know. Diana said she used to wash just her bangs back in the day. That's impressive. Wow. Just your bangs? I guess that would be tough. That would be tough because how do you get them under the sink? I have one of those things in the shower that you pull down and, the removable spigot thingy. But I knew that, it's like really, of course I have the adjustable thing. I didn't see that working out very well. So I just stuck my head under the faucet in the sink, which again, didn't work really well. Speaking of that, Daddy told me today that he was looking for a package from Amazon, that he had ordered a faucet because he broke his in the bathroom. And I just want y'all to know that I didn't ask any questions. I did not even say, "You broke your faucet in the bathroom? How did I didn't even ask y'all. I didn't even say, "How did you do that?" I did not say anything. I just let it go. I just let it go. There you go. You can't see Facebook comments on YouTube. Well, you're right, because it's YouTube. That's why. Oh, goodness. Diana says her hair is doing the Mary Tyler Moore thing. It flips up and you have, that's what mine was doing the other day. Yeah. So what are y'all drinking tonight? What you drinking tonight? What are you cheering with tonight? I'm still boring. I could have wet the hairbrush. Oh man, that would have been so smart to wet the hairbrush. Huh. Martha, smart chick. I didn't think about that at all. So I'm drinking the same thing. Okay. Okay. Harold did not want me to override his basketball. Harold, that's just wrong. I love you, Harold. I get it. You can watch this on Facebook. I am drinking the same old stuff. I am drinking my Arnold Palmer, my skinny Arnold, which is lemonade and unsweetened tea, and my iced caramel macchiato, my cup Leslie gave me for my birthday. It says "A Beautiful Life." And Martha sent me this. I love y'all. Cheers. 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 Same of a beer. Huh. Tea. What y'all drinking? Coffee. Ooh, Diane's having margaritas. Crystal Light peach mango. I bet that would be good with some rum. Sweet tea Crystal Light. Jennifer, I have not tried the tea from Crystal Light. Is it good? But I'm just telling you, I don't know if you, do you drink sweet tea? Like, do you really think it's like it is? Cheryl's drinking water. Go girl. Oh, Martha, whiskey and iced tea. I have got to try that. Oh, got to try that. Jessica says she shaved her hair and she has chicken hair. Sticks up all over. Cherry vanilla flavored water. Kathy, That sounds so good. So funny story. You know those I don't know what they are. It's like sparkling water. They're $1 at Walmart. They're tall, skinny bottles, and it's like black cherry and raspberry. You know those drinks? I don't know the name of them. Um, I wish I could remember the name of them, but I have no idea. But they're $1 and they come from Walmart and they're those tall, skinny bottles. Anyway, it's really irrelevant. I had one that was maybe black cherry or blackberry. And so Tater said, remember, we got that and we were going to split it. And I said, sure, because it's a big, tall bottle. So Sunday night, or Saturday night, recently, I don't remember, I poured my half, it may be Crystal Ice, Deborah, in my glass full of ice. And I said, I bet this would be really good with some coconut rum. And it was. And Tater had hers. And so they're sitting there on the table. We're couch and chair. Both of the drinks are there on the table. Y'all know where this is going, don't you? You know where this is going. So she finishes hers. And she's thinking, oh, thank you. She's thinking, I'm just going to sneak me a sip of Sasha's drink because it's the same as mine. She took a big old gulp. By the time I turned my head and realized what she was doing, and I'm going, no. She gets it about, I don't know, half up the straw. And she starts to put it back in the cup. And I'm like, no. She says, oh, this tastes awful. Sorry, I think I spit. This tastes awful. And I'm like, good. It is called ice. Y'all are right. And I said, good. Now do not, you hold that in your mouth. You take this straw, and I'm trying to put the end, my finger on the end of the other end of the straw, right? And I'm like, walk with me to the bathroom right now. Walk with me to the bathroom right now. And we get up, and I'm like, do not spit that out yet. And I say, get to the back, spit it out. Now spit that out. And I didn't want her to backwash in my drink. I mean, gosh, I didn't have another one of those. And it had coconut rum in it, and it was delicious. I think it was the black cherry one. Man, it was good, y'all. So the thing is, she didn't like it because it was flavored with coconut, and she hates coconut. So I said, that was alcohol, and you don't, that's why it doesn't taste good. Yeah. So it is called ice. You're right. They're very good. And they're $1. I think if you get, they're 10 for are they $1? I think it doesn't matter how much they are. They're not much. Sparkling ice flavored sparkling water. Yes. Ooh, the peach tea one. Carrie, that does sound good. But we don't have a ton of flavors. Like, I don't know how many flavors there are, but there's only like 3. Like apparently there's only 3. Black cherry and peach mango maybe, and something else, strawberry or something, or I can't remember, but the black cherry or the blackberry or whatever it was good. And it's a little sparkly. Ooh, Deborah says Sam's Club carries and they have a coconut one. Wonder what that would be like with coconut rum and pineapple juice. Just some extra coconut flavor. Pineapple coconut. They have a pineapple coconut. You can just add rum to that and be done. Hey, Whitney. So I need to get more of this. Cherry limeade. I've got to get, they just don't have sparkling grapefruit. No, we got 3 flavors, y'all. I'm telling you. 3. Maybe we do have an orange mango. Okay, maybe there's 4. I don't remember. There's not all I've never seen the what did you say? Grapefruit. I've never seen that one. I've never seen the pineapple coconut. Our stores need to get with it. Okay. They just need to be getting on with it, y'all. Yes, they do. So today, did y'all know that today was Giving Tuesday? I had no clue. Okay. So I'm seeing these hashtag Giving Tuesdays on Facebook, and I was out some of the day, and I was napping some of the day, and I was helping with homework some of the day, and I was fixing dinner some of the day. So I just saw like 3 or 4. And then finally I'm like, is Giving Tuesday a thing? I had never heard of it. Never heard of it. Now I know we have Black Friday, Small Business Saturday, Cyber Monday, and then Giving Tuesday. Did y'all know that? Or no clue. I mean, absolutely no clue that was a thing. I missed it. And everybody, all my business friends were like, put your specials on for Black Friday and Small Business Saturday and Cyber Monday. And I'm like, I don't have any of those. Oh, So that's what that Kate says. Facebook told her every time she turned it on that it was Giving Tuesday. I saw that, but I didn't know it was like today. I remember seeing that now. They kept talking about Facebook and PayPal were matching up to $7 million, but I didn't know that was today. They need to give me more warning. They need to say, read this now. I am like that, y'all. I swear, if it's not like some bright flashing lights, I am going to completely ignore it. But I'll tell you, do y'all get the emails? Okay, I sign up for a whole lot of, Helen says she never heard of Giving Tuesday until today. Me either. I'd never heard of it. So I feel much better that it's not been a thing for years and I just didn't know. But I knew Black Friday and Small Business Saturday and Cyber Monday. I still had nothing. So many of my, let's see, I think I already said that. So I follow a whole lot of my business friends and their emails. And of course, they talk about their offers and the courses they have and all of this. And then I also follow people who aren't my friends that I have taken their course or I have signed up for something. And this is, I'm telling y'all, I think I'm different here. I know you're gonna find it amazing, but I think I'm different here. I get emails when it was Cyber Monday, let's say. So I get an email about some big special they're having. Okay. I delete. I don't want it. Then I get another email that says there's only 12 hours left. I delete because I don't want it. Then I get another email. There's only 6 hours left. I delete because I still don't want it. And they get another email that says there's only 2 hours left. And I still delete. And then I get an email. I swear, y'all, 30 minutes. This is your last email. This is your last chance. And I'm like, thank you, sweet baby Jesus. Please tell me you will not send me any more emails. Oh my gosh. So yeah, I have offers out there and I'm never going to email my email list, which many of y'all are on, and tell you every hour that you've got that many hours left to buy whatever it is I'm selling. It's never going to happen. That's probably why I don't have any money. I can't do Giving Tuesday because I don't harass people. And I know that they work, and I'm not saying anything bad about anybody who does it. Oh, let's not even go there. Absolutely. If that's your tactic, go for it. Good power to you. But I personally cannot. I can't because it drives me a little bit crazy. I know. And Joanne says the next day the offer's been extended. I've even had some that say, oops, I sent you the wrong link. So, I when I do business, and I am also a business person. I am. I often see people do things, not just on the online space, all over. And I say, I don't ever want to do that. That I get guidance from how I don't want to do it. Also how I do. I mean, I see a lot of really good ones. You see a lot of good emails and you're saying, man, that was genius. I'm going to do that. Carrie Sharp is a genius. Renee Rapar is a genius. And, these are my working friends my online business friends that I look up to, and they are mentors and they just do a really good job. So whatever everybody does is fine, but it's like, I look at some people, some emails I get, I'm like, man, damn, I'm not ever going to do that. So let me tell you about my offers. No, I'm kidding. I'll do that during the commercial time. But yeah, a lot of my business friends, a lot of businesses I follow would say, put your Black Friday sales here, put your Cyber Monday sales here. I'm like, I don't have any. I don't have any. And I think for me, I don't put everything on sale because I have made it as reasonable as I can to begin with. Does that make sense? And so it's like it's already rock bottom. I'm giving you a deal. I can't catch you any more slack. Small Business Saturday here. I missed it. So there we go. Now, I told you yesterday about losing the toilet paper holder thingy, right? It's thingy. That's what they call it, right? And I told you, okay, so you followed my train of thought and why it was in my hand and all those things. And I told you I would tell you the rest of the story today. So I'm going to tell you the rest of the story right now. And this isn't even the story I promised. My gosh, it's a bonus. So I need to cover that up. There's a lot of junk over there. It's kind of a cluttered mess, isn't it? Oh well, real life. Maybe I'll put a sheet over it or something. Anyway, anyway, so the rest of the story, thingamajig, Helen says, that's exactly what it is. So I just want to show y'all this. Okay, can everybody see this? This is a toilet paper holder. I hold it up for the other camera. Two cameras kind of flip me out. So everybody sees this, right? Okay. It's obviously been mangled. Here's this camera. Okay. This is a toilet paper holder, bar, cylinder. What do you think this piece is called? This is probably called something. I just have to tell you that this piece right here, this piece, you can buy for $1. I looked it up, $1.67 at Walmart. Yes, you can. A brand new one for $1.67 at Walmart. Okay. That's an important part of this story. Some of y'all thought that Whiskey may have eaten it. Now, he did eat my bathroom floor. Okay. That's a whole nother story. Some of y'all thought maybe Tater, when she was teething 8, 9, 10 years ago, she did it. No, no, no. It goes way farther than that. I had a boxer puppy. Okay. Now, the important part of this is when I had the boxer puppy. I had the boxer puppy 15 years ago, y'all. 15 years. I need you to understand that 15 years ago was when I had this boxer puppy. I also had to figure that out because he lived to be 13 and he died 2 years ago. So I can do the math that 15 years ago, yes, Cooper, my sweet boxer boy that I just love dearly, when he was a puppy, when we would leave, he was, boxer. He was a big puppy. I would put him in the bathroom when we'd leave. Before he was, when he wasn't quite ready to be outside or when I couldn't leave him in the house or any of those things, I would put him in the bathroom. Well, not only did the little snot get the toilet paper off, which is quite impressive when you think about it. How did he get the toilet? I will never know how he got the toilet paper off the thingy because it was all over the floor. And then he proceeded to chew this up. Okay. Now here's the piece that is amazing to me. I simply wiped it off, washed it off, and used it and put it back. And I have been using it for 15 years like this. This is part of my raising, y'all. This is why I'm somewhat of a hoarder. This is why I am looking for sales and deals, and I offer things as inexpensively as I can, because this is how I was raised. You did not throw anything away. My mama saved every Cool Whip container. We didn't really have real Cool Whip. We had those tub of butter, margarine, right? I mean, we had them all, and she would save pieces of jewelry to make stuff. So this I have been using this for 15 years. Okay, it's fine. There was no reason to get another one. I'm thinking that I may actually get another one of these this week and surprise my husband when he comes home. Deborah says that's frugality. Yeah, and that's just. That's how I was raised. Mama didn't use milk to make gravy. She used water because it was cheaper. Now, she would have been 91 this year. So in the Depression, it is plastic, Kate. It's plastic. So yeah, it's just, I don't throw anything away, which drives Mac insane. I'm looking at something. I'm like, I could. He said, please just throw it away. And so I have gotten much better about throwing things away over the years. Much, much, much better about throwing things away. I have been just adamant that I throw things away. So Cooper, somebody asked, I'm sure it was Stephen, Cooper is buried in the yard. And I'll just tell you a quick story about that one. My husband was out of town. I know you find that shocking. And Cooper died one morning. and it wasn't too hot, thank goodness, because he was 75 pounds. And I had to have a friend's husband come over and dig a hole big enough to put him in because he was very large. I adored that dog. He was my protector. And I'm not saving this for sentimental reasons. I mean, that's not why. It's because it was still usable. Cooper also ate the back of one of my shoes that I still wear to this day. He just tore a little piece of it. They were like $70 shoes, y'all. I got them on sale, but still. And how many toilet roll paper thingies will I get for Christmas? I buried him not by the trailer, down at the end of the hill where it was, so we could look out over the fields that he loved to run in. So yeah, he was such a good dog. Man, that dog was smart. He was so good. When they were building, or when they were trying to move Daddy's and Mama's trailer in, there were workmen all over the place. And I would go out to talk to him. Cooper would sit on my feet between me and the whatever man I was talking to. He did not like men. Cooper didn't like men at all. He liked Mac, okay, but let me just tell you, a workman would come, the gas guy would come. No, he would try to eat them. And I'm like, meh, okay. And Tater's protector, I saw something I've never seen before. And if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, I just wouldn't believe it. Tater was down swinging. This has been, I don't know, 5 years ago. And we had some guys here cutting a tree down, cutting like it had fallen and they were cutting it up. Well, I don't even know how it happened, but somehow Tater was swinging and the guy left. He came up to ask me a question and he walked back down the hill to cut the tree and he stopped to talk to Tater. And I saw my dog, my Cooper, my boxer, run from wherever he was and just knock that guy in the knees as hard as he could. And I said, you need to step away from the child. Step away from the child. Back up and step away from the child. He put himself between Tater and that guy. And I tell you, he was such a good dog. Oh my gosh. Such a good boy. So no, I am not keeping this for sentimental purposes. I'm keeping it because I'm cheap. I'd be frugal. It's kind of weird looking up and down. Does that mess up the thing? I don't know. Isn't that funny? Kat says her Oscar's not. What is Oscar, Kat? What kind of dog? He's very suspicious. Isn't it funny? And now that I got this dog at 4 weeks old, he didn't have any, like he wasn't attacked by a guy. He wasn't beaten by a man. I mean, none of that. I have no idea why that had to be something. I can't even imagine. I mean, he had to be some predisposed thing against men. It was really, really weird. It was weird. I saw the weirdest story, y'all. Got to get that glitter. There's a glitter paper roll holder. There's a glitter paper roll holder. I just had a thought, y'all. If I could get one of these that was clear, I could fill it with glitter. Is there a glitter one, really? I might get a new one if it's got glitter in it. Forget about the frugality of that. Yep, I might get a glitter toilet paper holder. That would be cool. Anyway, so I saw this story today, y'all. I don't know if you saw that. I wrote it. I copied it exactly. So this man from Florida was vacationing in Switzerland. Did y'all see this? Huh? Did y'all see this about this guy that was vacationing in Switzerland? And he was doing a hang gliding. He was going to hang glide. So you know how they have like the hang gliding instructor and then you're like attached to him or whatever, you know? I've looked in the Home Depot, but not for one of those. So the hang glider, he was going to attach, they are, what's it called? It's not dual, but anyway, they are attached and the hang glider goes down, okay? So this guy vacationing in Switzerland from Florida, they're in sync or whatever it is, and they take off in tandem. Thank you, Deborah. Thank you, Linda. So they're taking off, but he wasn't hooked in. He was not hooked in at all. The video, because it was videoing it, showed the entire thing. It was like 2.5 minutes, and the guy was hanging on just with his hands. And they were, 4,000 feet. Forcing him to clutch the glider with his bare hands at 4,000 feet for more than 2 minutes. or he would have fallen. I would die. Okay. I would have died. Okay. Not from fear. Well, I would have died from fear too. I could not have held on. I don't think I could have held on for 2 minutes. That was so stinking scary to watch. And all the comments, people in comments, I'm like, people, stop, just stop, just stop. They were like, why didn't he get off when he first knew it? Because I don't even think you realize, I wouldn't assume, I've never hang glided. I don't know. Anyway, that you take off really fast and you probably don't even realize at that second. But so the guy, the teacher guy who's trying to guide it and get it down, occasionally would reach over and try to grab him, and then his hang glider thing would go like this. And oh my gosh, that was terrifying. I can't even imagine. So the guy's hanging onto the bar and hanging onto the guy for 2.5 minutes. Steven says he broke his wrist on the landing. Well, I think that's a plus. So that's the only thing that happened, right? I just could not. I couldn't imagine. I could not even imagine. Linda says you're on the edge when you jump. So you probably don't even realize it at those first few seconds, right? I can imagine that. I know Diane says, I would have asked before I take off. Am I hooked in? That would, yeah, that will be, of course, I guess that trainer's probably no longer employed. Oh, Michelle says she went skydiving at 13,000 feet. Linda says she broke her wrist hang gliding, but were you attached? Were you attached to the thing? Says he's going again. Oh man. I don't know. I would love to go hang gliding, but what I want to do is it called parasailing when you're on the boat and they raise you up like that? That is parasailing? I want to do that. And of course, my daddy says they just ran one into some power lines and they died. I'm like, but okay, I'm not going to go there. It's not going to happen to me. Oh my goodness. I know I couldn't jump out of an airplane. I have trouble jumping in the pool. Okay. I have trouble jumping in the pool. I bet his second ride is free. I bet he doesn't have to pay for that. I could not jump out of an airplane. I couldn't make myself jump. Somebody would have to push me. I could hang glide because you're not jumping. Aren't you just like running off a cliff? Don't you start back here? I know, Diane, it didn't make sense to me either. Apparently it was like where there was town. Parasailing at the beach. Yeah, I really want to do that. So I guess there are power lines if you're if there's buildings that close, but not where I go. There's not. I think it would be really cool to hang glide. But I think I couldn't jump off of anything. I could have a really big, I can't do like on a diving board, or I can't even jump into the pool. Can't do it. I'm still trying to get the screen right. It's only going to take me like 30 more minutes. Hey, guess what? It's commercial time. And I won't, Diane says she was in a Red Baron single engine plane. Oh, that does sound cool. Allie parasailed in Hawaii. Patty says she's never doing it again. Michelle loved it. Oh, yeah. No, I couldn't jump out. 8 foot off the back. Let's say Allie says 800 feet in the air off the back of a boat. See, I think that's cool. I think that's really cool. I want to do that. I think I want to do that. Yeah, they would give me a push. Kate says they would give me a push for that. Anyway, it's commercial time, and I won't harass you or send you 27 emails. Watershed and got left in Snake Lake. Oh, Kat, no, I would die right there. I wouldn't even go to any lake called Snake Lake. That would not happen. No, zip line. I want a zip line too, Allie. Oh my gosh, I want a zip line. We have some little fake zip line places. It's like the trees. There are some of the trees, but it's like they've built the stands and you zip line between stands. I think zip line would be fun. I want to try that. Maybe but Allie, where were you when you did that? I want a zip line, I think. Close to the ground. I think if I were zip lining like practice time and it was like 6 foot off the ground, I'm afraid that my big old self would like be too heavy. It would just like, sorry, can't support this. Wouldn't work. Anyway, back to the commercial. And I won't even send you 47 emails saying this is the last chance because, that's just not how I roll. zip line across Niagara Falls. I could not do that. I could not do that. No, absolutely could not. Back to the commercial. Scattered much, y'all? Not me. This lovely show is brought to you by scatteredsasha.com, where you can find all kinds of cool things. The things you can find right now are unbreakable tokens. See those? Hang on. Unbreakable. It's backwards, I know, but hey, life's someone like that. Great gift for someone at this holiday season, now that we're talking about it, that needs to be reminded they are truly unbreakable and they can get through whatever it is they need to get through. There's a handwritten note if you want to include that, or you don't have to. I can ship them to you and you can include your own handwritten note, or I can mail them for you and they can be anonymous or from you. Doesn't matter. The options are amazing. So unbreakable tokens. Also, the Glitter and Grace Club. The Glitter and Grace Club is amazing. And here's the deal about the Glitter and Grace Club. You should join, of course, but you can gift the Glitter and Grace Club, y'all. Oh my gosh, you can gift the Glitter and Grace Club. And you can gift it like forever. You can subscribe and they can just get it until it rolls and rolls and rolls. You can even gift 1 month if you just want to. If it's like those people at your office that you don't really know that well and you want to spend $5 on them, you want to give them something, you can gift them just 1 month. I mean, it's like perfect. Or you can gift them 3 months, or you can gift them 6 months. I've given you multiple options, and I will send them a little email that says, hey, this is a gift from, or not, whichever you want to do. And they will start getting the daily emails, and you can have it start whenever you want to, December 25th, December 1st, January 2nd. Doesn't matter to me. Gifting the Glitter and Grace Club is amazing. No gift wrap involved. Excuse me. No shipping involved. I'll send them a little email. It's fabulous. It's fabulous, y'all. It's fabulous. The other thing that I'm working on that's going to start in January is a group coaching program for new businesses. Gosh, I got the burps. This is real professional, like I'm doing the commercial. It's ideal for people who want to go into business for themselves, either online, brick and mortar, whatever. I will give you it's 8 weeks. 8 weeks of business coaching. It's a group coaching program, 1 hour per week via Zoom. If you don't know what Zoom is, I'll tell you all about that. And it will be what you need to know, because here's the thing. If I sit on my hands, I can't speak. Absolutely. Here's the thing about business, starting your business, is it's not that you don't know the answers, it's that you don't know the questions, because there's so much stuff out there that you don't know, and you don't even know where to find it. So group business coaching is phenomenal. So there you go. Brought to you by scatteredsasha.com. And I will put all those links in the show notes, which is not even something, but we just made that up. So when you finish, you'll be able to check that out. So commercial. Okay. So Mac is in Germany. Hold it. Mac is in Germany. And of course, it's 6 hours ahead. So write this for a moment. It's 3:30 a.m. So we talked to him very briefly, and like at 5, 6 o'clock at night. So it's a big customer that he's over there with, a nationwide big customer, big business. So they had dinner tonight, and he was sending us the menu. The menu was in German and English, and I still didn't know what I wish I had. I don't have any device that I can look at to show you what it said. But the menu, they just brought all this food. It was like 6 courses. And hey, Misty from Nebraska. And one of them was cauliflower coffee. And I asked him specifically when he called, I said, what is cauliflower coffee? He said, no, it's cauliflower, coffee cream. And it was like a salad. And I'm like, okay, I don't care. Cauliflower coffee doesn't go together. And then it was, guinea was the fowl. He said, I've never eaten guinea. I'm like, I don't even want to know what that is. Okay. Guinea pig. Okay. I don't understand what that is. Guinea is like a chicken, or it's a guinea pig, because So Tater's looking at this menu with me, and she says, I don't know that we can go to Germany. I'm worried about the food. I'm like, you and me both, girl. They got a McDonald's there. We make it eat, but I bet it's not the same thing. Hey, Rebecca from Oregon. So anyway, Stephen, a lot. Anyway, it's like quail. Okay. So it's like a chicken, right? I was like, it just said guinea, not Jenny. It said guinea fowl. And I'm like, I don't know what that is. And I'm not eating any. I wish I had the menu. Let me see if it's over here, because it was some things I could not even, I got like all the devices out here. I don't even know if I can get messages on here. Nope. Okay, I didn't need to see that. Anyway, doesn't matter. So we're really strange things. But so they're talking, Mac and Tater are talking. And he says, "Did you sleep in my bed last night?" And she said, "No, no, not at all. Not at all. I didn't sleep in your bed last night." And he kind of chuckled. She said, "Whiskey slept in your bed last night. He slept there all night." And then this child said to my husband, "I just pooted in your bed last night." And I'm like, "What? What did you just say? Why did you, what?" And she's just laughing and laughing and laughing. And I'm like, "Why? Why did you say that?" She said, "Because it's true." Great. And I'll just tell you this. I'll tell you something else about this child, okay? If she sees anything that has the tiniest possibility, the smallest possibility that in any way resembles what a flea might look like, she loses her Cocoa Puffs and she starts saying, "Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, it's a flea, it's a flea." I'm like, "It is not a flea. It is a piece of fuzz. It is a brownie crumble. It is a string. It could be a gnat. There's no fleas." My dog, but then what I have to do is check because I'm thinking she's freaking out. Maybe there is a flea. What? But we treat the dog and the cat. It's winter. Hello. It's freezing outside. And she is just, "Oh, it's going to be on me. It's going to be on me." I said, "It was a brownie crumb." It's like, if it were truly a flea, I would lose my Cocoa Puffs too. I'd be bombing the house. I'd be doing all those things. It's not. It's just like a piece of fuzz. And it jumped. Was this it? Because it's a piece of fuzz off of your pajamas. Stop. Kate says it's the other 10 outdoor cats. Oh Lord. I'm like, "Child, lay down and go back to sleep. Lay down and go back to sleep." I know. But we don't have fleas. I have treated the animals, and I get the dog, and I'm like, "See, look, none on this dog, okay? None on the cat. Look." And she says, "It's going to get on me." I said, first of all, Allie, it just says you were a valued commenter. I'm sorry. Stop a minute. On Facebook, there's a new badge. And it says Allie is a valued commenter. I don't know what that means, but somehow we've gotten some new badges and some new things on Facebook. So yay. Anyway, I told her, I said, okay, first of all, it wasn't a flea. It was a piece of fuzz. Okay. Secondly, it's not interested in you. It's interested in the dog. Why? Why is it interested in the dog? Helen says her child loses her Cocoa Puffs as a fly passes her. Yeah, anything. It was a cricket the other day. She lost them. Any critter. A granddaddy long-legged spider. Even I will pick those up and throw them outside. Stink bugs who don't hurt you but are just nasty. I'm like, chill out, child. Oh, my goodness. I tell you what. Oh, Lisa's a valued commenter. I don't know what's going on, but Facebook has assigned valued commenter. Martha says she loses her Cocoa Puffs with Facebook shenanigans. Absolutely. Diane says fleas will bite you. They will. But there's a dog right here. I think if they're going to choose between her, it might be the dog. Yeah. But it wasn't a flea. Y'all, let's go. It wasn't a flea. It was a piece of fuzz. Oh my goodness. She was killing me dead. So no, y'all talked about the waffle iron and making like things with a waffle iron, right? Okay, so I tried, y'all. Okay? I made a hush puppy mix. I got hush puppy mix. I mixed it up. You just had to add water or milk, I forget. And I poured it in the waffle iron and it cooked it. And I ate it and it was awful. I kept thinking, this is supposed to be, this just didn't taste right. I put some butter on it because hush puppies and butter, that's what we do in the South. And it was just awful. It does, Stephen. It was awful. I threw it away and I said, okay, this did not work. So last night we put in brownie mix. Yes, that on the other hand was amazing. The brownie mix in there, I let it get too hard, or it could have been the ice cream on top of it. I don't know, but I wasn't sure it was done. It was really, really really soft, but it was plenty done, and it was delicious. When you put butter pecan ice cream on top of that brownie, oh man! And I think no, it doesn't smash it. It just looks like a waffle. I mean, I mixed it. I just got one of those little dollar packs of brownies and put it in there. And so my waffle iron is the square. It makes 2 squares. Does it help if I do that? 2 squares. So we each had a square, and it was awesome. 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 Tina, I am Scattered Sasha. So thanks for being here. Must be new. Welcome. Because I'm pretty scattered and I'm Sasha. But that brownie in the waffle iron, and exactly, Martha said it was done quickly. We didn't have to wait 30 minutes for it to cook. And it was perfect size to put your ice cream on with some hot fudge. It was amazing. So that waffle, that was really, really good. It was really good, really good. Second thing I want to talk about is cupcakes. Do not hear, y'all, if I mention ordering a dozen cupcakes, if I mention ordering a dozen cupcakes again, y'all just remind me that I had to eat 7 of them, and I threw away 3 today. I threw away 3 today because I would have eaten them. I would have eaten them, y'all. I mean, it was like I could not eat them. Okay, it was insane. It was insane. These cupcakes, they were cream cheese pound cake cupcakes, and crumbled caramel cupcakes, and you had this caramel drizzle to put on them. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Tina. Oh my gosh. Y'all, you put them in the microwave for 15 seconds, and it was like, this is like the best thing I've ever had. I ate 7 between Thanksgiving and yesterday, which was a short span of time. I ate more cupcakes in the last 4 days than I have in the last 4 years. Oh my goodness. I threw them away today. They're down at the street because it is trash. It is trash night tomorrow. Oh my gosh. Amazing. I had to go away because I was going to eat the last of them. Oh my goodness. I've already ordered them for Christmas. Because I'm going to make the people here eat them. Like, well, Mac doesn't eat them. And I sent one home with my friend, and another friend ate one while she was here, and I ate one, and that was it. I'm like, what is wrong with you people? Please eat some cupcakes. Nope, not me. Oh, so now I just got to tell y'all, they were so good, y'all. Oh my, there was no frosting on them. You drizzle them with this. Oh my gosh, this drizzle. I saved the drizzle. I got extra drizzle, and I'm going to like put it in my coffee maybe or whatever on my waffle, my brownie waffle. So I just got to tell you, you ready for another story? Okay. Garbage Eve. That's it, Denise. It's Garbage Eve. I managed to take the trash cans down to the road already. They have red velvet cupcakes, Stephen, and she's in Chicago. Stephen, they have cream cheese drizzle and red velvet cupcakes, and she's in Chicago. Anyway, so the trash cans are already down there. I'm like winning. So the last 4 shows, the last month of Scattered Sasha shows, I had to bury my cat, and it was an interesting, funny story as we were stumbling around in the morning night, and we were looking for the hole that Mac dug. That was one story. The next week, the trailer on the corner with the squatters, that trailer burned. That was the next story. And then last week, I introduced you to Bill Bush, my lookalike, right? Okay. Well, I said to myself, how on earth, excuse me, I'm going to burp my way through it. Can I top those stories? Can I even top those stories? It's almost impossible to think that I could top those stories. I need lipstick for this one. Yes, I do. Hey, Cindy. I'll just put a little on. Cindy, what about the cupcakes? They were. I'll have to give you the link because I'm afraid if I say it, I'll say it wrong, and it won't be it. It's like Tasty Teas, and it's spelled weird. And I'll give you the link when I finish. Okay. Tasty Teas Cupcakes with Drizzle 2017. I don't know. So, okay, you ready? I know I gotta drag it back tomorrow. Diane says when you cough, your ribs hurt. That's not pneumonia, right? Oh, that is pneumonia or bronchitis. Okay, so in 2002, let's go way back. Let's go 2002, okay? 2002. In 2002, let me pause and tell you that I was looking through an old album. I was looking for something else and ran across this picture, and that's where this story came from. Okay, so, hey, Marla. In 2002, I wanted a Cadillac. I wanted a CTS Cadillac. Now, I was still working. I made real money. I mean, I'm working now, but I was working for someone else, and I made real money. I didn't make Cadillac money. Let's be clear. I made Mazda money, okay? I did not make Cadillac money, but I had a job. Like, I got paid regularly. I was on salary. I was like somebody, pretend. And I wanted a Cadillac. I just harped on that fact, okay? I'm not really a car person, but for whatever reason, I wanted a CTS. They were sharp looking, They were really, really good. And I really wanted a CTS. Now, part of this story is that my dearly beloved husband had a little midlife crisis, and he'd gotten a Corvette. And I'm like, well, fine. I want a Cadillac. Again, I didn't have Cadillac money, and neither did anybody else. But I harped on it and harped on it and harped on it. Okay? Whoop! I just hit the phone with my foot. Sorry. So one day I get a call. 6 miles to the gallon. One day I get a call from my husband. He says, okay, I need you to go pick something up. I'm like, what do you want me to pick up? Or why can't you just, why do I have to go? Okay, what do you want me to pick up? He said, I bought you something. I said, oh, I'm all over picking up whatever you bought me, babe. What'd you buy me? I could pick it up. Where is it? He said, I bought you a Cadillac. And I just was like, oh, you bought me a Cadillac? Did you really? You bought me a Cadillac? Oh, you bought me a Cadillac? Oh my gosh. Really? I'll go pick it up. Where is it? What color is it? Where did you buy it from? Hey, where is it? I'll go pick it up now. I got to leave work. I got to go pick up a new Cadillac. So he gives me this address. And I'm like, that's not the Cadillac dealer. This was before Cadillac went out here, okay? He's like, I said, that's not the Cadillac dealer. This is like some house. Did you not buy me a new Cadillac? And he said, oh, yeah. They just sent it to this guy to detail it out a little bit. Now, that should have been my first clue, okay? Should have been my first clue. But no, I was just very, very excited about getting a Cadillac. And I was like, okay, sure. So this is before GPS and all that jazz, 2002. We may have had cell phones back then. We had cell phones, right? Yeah. So anyway, I didn't have GPS. So, and I was driving. Y'all need to know, this is a very important piece. Mac had the new Corvette. It wasn't new. It was a 96 Corvette. I was driving a Mazda minivan, okay? I was driving the Mazda minivan, all right? That's important to know. I needed me a new car. He had this midlife crisis Corvette. I'm not be driving around a Mazda minivan. It had the dual opening doors. It was great. And no. So I buy into the whole, this guy's detailing the car, all right? Stupid, but hey, anyway. So I drive, and it's a nice neighborhood. It's like these really fancy houses. And I'm like, this seems kind of strange, but yeah, whatever. I go up. I don't see a Cadillac anywhere. I said, this is really weird. This is really strange. I see this work van, and I'm like, okay, maybe the guy who owns the Cadillac place lives here. Again, I'm just going with it because I got a Cadillac. So I go up and I knock on the door. I told him who I was. I said, my husband told me to come here and pick up my Cadillac. And he says, oh yeah, come on, it's in the back. I'm like, okay, it's in the back. He's been fixing it. He's been detailing it. It's probably all going to be shiny and it's going to look so good. I'm going to look so good. Can I leave my Mazda minivan here while I go take the Cadillac? I'll come back and get it maybe the next day or so. But it'd be okay if I left my Mazda here. And I'd go drive the Cadillac home. He said, yeah, whatever. I don't live here. You don't live here? He said, no, I'm just doing some work here. So he was flipping this house. Okay. That should have been my next clue, y'all. But no, I was getting a Cadillac. I didn't care. Okay. So we walk through the house that he's remodeling. He's going to flip it and everything. And we walk out the back. And I see the Cadillac. Y'all. This was not a CTS. No, it wasn't a CT anything. It wasn't a C, it wasn't a T, and it wasn't an S. It wasn't any of those things. It was, in fact, a Cadillac. It was a 1973. I wrote it down so I wouldn't get it wrong. A 1973 Cadillac Coupe de Ville. It was gold. It was 19 foot long. I know this because I couldn't hardly get it in the garage. It was almost too long to park in the garage. The doors were like 6 foot long when you open them. Okay. The back seat, you could have lived in the back seat. It was so big. And let me just tell you, it was awesome. It was awesome. I tooled around in that thing. I would pull up. It's like I'd have to take 2 parking spots. I'd take people to lunch. We could probably get 8 people in the back seat. There were no seat belts. Nah, you didn't need those seat belts. I mean, I had a 1973 Cadillac Coupe de Ville that my dearly beloved husband paid $2,000 for. And I said, okay, I happen to have a picture of said Cadillac. One picture. This is the only one I have. It was so big, it wouldn't even get in the frame of the picture. I'll show it here first. There it is. There's me in the driver's seat, my son sitting on the back, my daddy holding the door open, mama in the back seat, and Mac on the other one. Everybody see that? Here it is for y'all up here. There's the Cadillac Coupe de Ville, y'all. 1973, 19 feet long. Yes, that's what I was driving. And let me just tell you, it was amazing. It was amazing. I drove that thing for a year until it just finally said, look, lady, I'm 30 years old. You've been driving the snot out of me, and I can't go on anymore. A land yacht was right. You didn't whip into any parking spaces with that thing. No. There was no whipping into anything. You had to plan your arrival. I'm just telling you, you had to plan your arrival. I did not parallel park for a year. I just parked. I had to pull in. It was awesome. And then I traded it for an SUV because it was done. It was absolutely done. So I now want another one like that. Okay. I don't want the CT. I mean, I'd take a CTS. Okay. So I want another one like that now. And they are much more expensive now. In today's parking areas, I can't hardly park Mac's truck. I could drive through everything in that. Did it have curb feelers? No, it didn't have curb feelers. Yeah, it was awesome. It was giant. Kat says hers is from 73. She drove it into the garage door. But yeah, it was a 1973 19-foot Cadillac Coupe de Ville. It was gold. It was awesome. Only had it for a year, and I would take another one just like that. I know, it was a great car. It was a boat. It was. I'm telling you, parking was my challenge. Bench seats. Oh yeah, we could. I'm telling you, Deborah said you had to stop at every gas station you passed. Lisa, that is the truth. But it was awesome. It was so cool. So that is my story. And I didn't know that was going to be the story until I was looking through an album for something else, for a picture for Tater. And I saw this. I had made it an ornament. That was when I did stamping and I did like embossing. Hanging it for here for y'all too. And it was an ornament. And then I can't believe I found it. I stuck it in some photo album afterwards. But yeah, absolutely love that car. It was fabulous. It was a fabulous car. It was so good. Oh my goodness, y'all. Our hour here is up. Welcome to the new people. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for hanging out. Thank y'all who have been with me here every night. Thanks for being here whenever you should show up. I so appreciate it. I love you guys bunches, and I hope that your evening and your tomorrow is. Boss Hog had that car. Oh, me and Shaft and Boss Hog, we go, babies. I hope your tomorrow is amazing. There won't be a morning show tomorrow because I'm going to go back to bed after I take Tater to the bus stop and catch up on my sleep because I slept 5 hours last night and 4 hours the night before. And I don't know about y'all, but that's not enough. that's not enough. That's not enough hours, is it? No. So y'all have a glorious evening. Thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing. Thank you so much for sharing my videos and commenting on the post and for liking them and sharing them. Thank you. It means a tremendous deal to me, and it helps me find new eyes as well for those things that I offer that I'm never going to like push down your throats. Because that's not how I do that. Have a glorious evening. Love you guys bunches. Bye. I gotta stop 2 things here. Bye. There's 1.